Ladies and gentlemen, my clock just hit 8 p.m. Your clock just hit whatever hour it's currently at. I'm gonna switch over so you can see us. We are actually on point today. Hello and welcome to our 10th stream today, question and answer as always. Today with me, Michael, as you know always, and Donna.
Hey.
Say a lovely hi to everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
And I may even get my microphone to behave. No, it's coming back up whenever I put it. Anyway. Works as.
I've been having problems with that as well, it just worked for years.
Yeah. By the way, poor audio. And rip chat.
I can't tell if Donna was laughing or hiding.
Probably both.
How's both?
Anyway. A real quick welcome to you guys. Already got some people in chat. Donna, of course, being in chat herself. Chick is already there. We've also got Chick's Workshop Casino open currently. Well, his casino workshop is still gonna be to do, but we've got it here just for us to take a look at. We've got some more coming. We'll take a look at this big one real quick and take a look at a few others from the workshop randomly selected. Just to finish my hellos, Bobby Pop Gaming, hello. We're doing a bunch of cooking. Yeah, welcome. Hope you happy to have you here this time. And Andrew Reeves is around. Let's go. Definitely. I'm just gonna unpause and let this casino running. So, I think, I'm not quite sure, but I think this is the biggest casino. At least it's on the main square, so it's already the biggest plot. Having 8 floors, plus the roof, of course. So it's already the biggest plot, and basically, as you can see, everything is built up. You guys built one massive casino in total. Even decorating it a little bit. Oh look. A representation as much as I could do it in SimCasino at least.
We've got all the letters now, and next week we'll have all the most of the numbers and symbols in.
Let's see how many people are here. So currently, getting close to 2,000 people, I guess, with the population now unfixed or unlocked, it'd be a little more even. But yeah, this casino is massive. Oh look. Christmas tree in the lobby.
You should also replace with something else in the summer months.
Maybe. We don't really have a big, massive 2-story tree, right?
Not really. We have like a palm tree, but it can't be built indoors.
It would fit somewhat. Look at the casino sign out front.
What does it say?
I guess you can.
I believe I own this casino.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Michael Casino.
In fact, I'm sure the bar has a different name as well. On the ground floor. There might be a couple more as well.
Chick probably hit a bunch more of these Easter eggs everywhere.
Is the sound from the game playing? Is the sound from the game playing?
Yeah, it's just a little bit quiet. Music might be too loud. Let me see if I can put it up. Yeah,
It might just be
probably-
silent to me because I can't hear it on here, but it might just be because of the stream.
It's both. So you can definitely not hear it in Discord, via Discord. I can probably do this. Yeah, now you can hear it a little bit better, at least in the stream. So there's a bunch of background shadow. The more people are around, more there's
I like how
background
he's
shadow.
matched at the fences.
Which ones? The rope fences.
Hmm.
Yeah, so each table has fences, and then he's managed to connect them all up.
Yeah, really nice. Since he actually blocked it off here, it also means that only few guests or no guests at all move around through them. I also like the offices in front here, really, really lovely.
Oh, it looks nice.
And the bars beneath.
At one point, we said about not adding windows because they're expensive to render. And here's a map with hundreds of them.
Such a lovely entrance hall, by the way.
I like the statues above the in between these slot machines.
This is also cool. Security guards can just look at the screens and the cameras, but they can actually look out. Down on all the cheaters.
The only reason why I didn't use this casino in the trailer was because I couldn't get good enough performance out of it.
Yeah, we have to say this is basically the limit of what's currently possible. Of course, we're always looking for solutions to make it more performance, so you can have more agents, more size. But as of now, this is basically the biggest you can build. I mean, it's basically the biggest plot plus everything filled, so you can't really physically build bigger things without modifying your profile file. But this is definitely big and definitely the limit of what's currently possible. By the way, question from Colby Pub. Is there gonna be a custom sign maker with the letters, or is it going to be stay individually placed? And Michael, you and Donna, you guys worked on not custom signs, but on
Individual
making-
letters.
having every individual letter as objects, right?
Yes.
If we did it as like a single sign, it would be the way it works, on those theatre signs where it's just like a simple font, but it wouldn't be 3D.
Basically these ones.
It's going to build. In fact, there's one on the side there in white.
Ah, this one, yeah.
Yes, it would just be a simple 2D font if it was like that. We could do more of them if people want them.
Yeah, these ones
But
are
yeah, for
already
the-
editable.
For the 3D ones, they basically have to be individual models.
So, just to answer your question, you've got both these ones, which are 2D and you can edit them, and you have the text on the object, and then there's going to be stuff similar to these ones, these signs, but just one letter. So you have an A, a B, a C, and then the numbers and some special characters, and you have to, but you can completely place as many as you want and make your own words or stuff. By the way, Chick is
Donna,
saying-
if you could just add about adding more of those, blank signs,
Okay.
like different
the
shapes,
white
and
one.
then yeah, then that'll add a lot more flexibility.
By the way, Chick noted doors 7 and 8 in front is are VIP rooms, and I can see why. Chick, you may need more plans though. So these are really, really big.
And I had the
rooms.
zones.
Hmm?
And I had
that
the
so?
zones.
Sorry, what's about the zones?
And I hide them.
Ah, yeah. There you go. So you've got the big bedroom. Really lovely. I mean, this bedroom alone is bigger than some hotel suites, I guess.
Probably bigger than my room.
And then a lovely big TV in the suite. Plus 2 massive bathrooms. And an upper floor. With even more. So, by the way, this is the bedroom zone. But since this is the only locked door, the game will actually consider everything behind it as one big room. And this suite has an elevator in itself. This is a private elevator. It's not going down further and it's not going up further. It's just between these 2 floors. Which means you have another 2 bedrooms and 2 more bathrooms upstairs with some extra stuff to sit in and some extra big TV and stuff. And a private elevator all in one suite. So it's definitely a big VIP room.
And as a side note, we've fixed the TV, we just haven't put it out yet.
Yeah.
How much are they charging for the room?
839, I think that says, or 830.
$839.
Wow.
1.5
that's-
out of 5 stars.
And that's price satisfaction of 138% still. Yeah, the only thing lacking is a little bit of environment. I think you really need some more plants.
I
not
say
one
that's
plant.
still really good.
There's not one plant in here. Let's go. Let's add some plants. And send me a screenshot later. Also, lifetime occupancy, minus 3 million %.
You think that's broken?
I guess it's due to the age of the save. I think she can probably confirm or not. This save is one of the oldest. Going back to one of the first releases, I guess. Or first builds.
Yeah, the number should have started from 0 once the data was being collected.
Should have. We probably just need to take a look at it. It's probably just a simple issue.
Oh no!
Wait, what? I was responding to chat.
Just in Chick Save, note as that, please. Chick Save, check lifetime occupancy on hotel bedrooms 703.
Right.
Probably gonna be on others too, but
Room 703.
this one definitely.
Yeah. One thing I will say that is quite weird looking
What?
is that when you look at the user interface, it looks really clunky now. I was showing Josh earlier all the different changes I've made over today, because I have no life on a weekend. All the different changes I've made to the UI just to clean it up. That
I
won't
think
be
you-
coming for a little while yet.
And I think you're still not happy with it, right?
Yeah, I'm still working on it. Really difficult.
So yeah, Michael, I've like you said, he sent me some screenshots, and I can say a lot of stuff looks way cleaner, like a lot cleaner. But yeah, we are all not really design people. At least maybe Donna, to some extent is design.
I
But,
should have taken some time and design a world and have it
well, maybe
and
maybe
have
for
it
next
show
stream.
it
Next one.
next stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Michael and Arthur, neither, we are all not really UI designers, so we still learn and we like to improve it.
Technically, I am. I've been doing it for the last 2 games, but that's more by accident and being sort of landed into the job.
Hmm. By the way, Blue Wing Sniper, lovely to see you here again. And asking, is there any advantage to having multiple bedrooms per suit other than satisfaction? Do they serve more guests?
I've got it on the timeline. I don't have it up, but at some point on the timeline there will be more than one guest using a bedroom. And that probably, when I work on nightclubs, we'll probably get into group activities so they can all use table games and make nightclubs together.
I was just about to ask, is that gonna be group spawning or group people coming together, or is it just having multiple people use one bedroom?
I want to try and get groups of guests. But there is a chance it will just be multiple people using rooms. I just don't want it to feel too much, almost too empty and hollow.
By the way,
that's going to be the...
I had a thought on that topic just last night. I don't know if Donna, you know those kinds of hotels. I guess, Michael, you do know. Do you know what a hostel is?
Yes, I've seen the movie.
So
it's a horror movie.
At least for us, a hostel is like a hotel, but usually for younger people or whole classes of people.
Like a shared common space.
Exactly.
Everyone sleeps in one area.
Yes. You usually have like bunk beds and then like 2 or 3 bunk beds per room. And the room is just really minimal. It's just to stay there.
It doesn't really remind me of Vegas, though.
That is true.
No, we don't have those over here. Yeah. I know they have like big suites that can have more than
Blue Wing Sniper just had a good point. So like dormitory, which basically is that, or capsule hotels. Capsule hotels are definitely big in Japan.
I've never heard of them.
By the way, Rick just let us know there's a lovely bar area on the top at the back. Got less windows back here, but whatever. Small little gaming area outdoor with a grass floor. Bars. Really lovely.
I'm surprised the game is holding up with all those windows.
Yeah, the windows definitely aren't the issue currently. I think the agents start having issues, but anyway, it's running pretty well. I'm still in the 20-ish FPS.
So Colby Pup asked if we can add elderly people in accessible restroom stalls. I thought about this, but then that would kind of require us to add more models and rig it like people in wheelchairs or stuff like that. And I don't know, Michael, what do you think?
Well, Surflight's not on the list and we have quite a tight schedule.
Yeah, I think we have an issue open for variety, more people variety. There's still, like, some earlier stream, we talked about it with Arthur.
Yeah.
But definitely no plans at direct future. But people variety is definitely on. Just down the stream, down the line. Anyway, I'd say let's go for the next casino. Chica's always really helpful, really nice. I guess if you've been on the Steam forums or on the Discord, you've seen him around. Always really helpful, helping us out. And not only building this huge, massive casino, which is really lovely, always helping us out with bugs and stuff. So, as always, and thanks from us. But we definitely want to show off some more today. In the meantime, Blue Wing Sniper asking, any plans for the business guests since you mentioned nightclubs?
And so we do have more conferences which related to that, also some more theatre stuff planned. That's going to be next month. I do have some more crime stuff to do first. And possibly some other work, but once they're done, then I can get on with conferences. That'll be related to business. I also want to get business-related room scoring in, and I also want to change how, I guess, meetings are started, because right now it just sort of spawns an unlimited number. how guests should spawn is really complicated because, one of the problems is that if you just spawn an infinite number of guests like we do now, then of course it feels too easy and too direct. But then if you try and put it behind some wall, then it gets too complicated for new players and it might not feel as fun.
I loaded the wrong casino.
It's like, because if you look at games like Parkitects and Planet Coaster, they just spawn guests even if you haven't built anything. You'll literally have an empty park, a guest will come along, they'll walk along, look around, and then they'll just turn around and go. And it's a tricky one to balance. I've been wondering whether maps should just have a certain population split no matter what you build. So if one map is more business, then you just get more business, or if one map is more hotel, because right now it's just based on, like, I guess what attractions you built, and then it's slightly modified by the map.
I mean,
you look at
that in combination with the plot restriction we talked about last time might actually be a good thing.
It's just complicated because we don't want to be too restrictive either, but some sort of specialization might be a good thing. So this
By
looks
the
big.
way, our Steam merch is on sale, 30% off. We have Steam SimCasino shirts, hoodies, mugs, in case anyone's interested.
We really need a great domain for that. Like, LMG has LTT store. And then we need to basically say it every 5 minutes. By the way, this is Foxwoods Resort and Casino by Jared Allister. On the workshop, named Foxwoods Resort and Casino, like its profile is named. And I haven't taken a too deep look, but it seems like a lovely bigger casino. Not as fully built fully built like Chicks, but pretty big. On this one, I don't know about you guys, but I really like the colors. It's a little darker, but
I like the colors. It's very like
Yeah.
modern, sleek.
I don't know why the signs are aligned there.
Which ones? These ones?
Yeah, casino hotel.
Probably by
Also in
design.
2 different styles as well.
Eh.
It looks good on that casino theatre on the right.
Okay, you know what's triggering me? Why? Why? I mean, you literally can't align it. It's one off, but why is it there then?
Oh, yeah. The fountain placing bothers me so much. Because I can't have it centered.
By the
Oh
way,
no, we
Colby
need
Pop-
a new fountain. Actually, I can probably just change it in code, to be honest. A little bit like the arrow.
there probably need to be 2 variations, because sometimes you have odd and sometimes you have even middles. Like this one would need, what's that? I think, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
that's-
6.
I think that's... I thought that was 4x4, which means it should be centered.
No,
So, unless it's...
it's 5 by 5.
Okay,
And
so we
the-
need another one that's 4x4.
Got it.
Don't we have one that's 4 by 4?
No.
Fountain 5 by 5.
Oh, we only have one fountain?
Yeah,
Okay.
guess we need a 4 by 4 one. By the way, Colby Pop Gaming said I should put my casino up on the workshop. I can highly recommend so. If we do another stream where we just take a look at some casinos and you want yours featured, just let me know. You can ping me on Discord and put it in. Take a look at yours too.
So
I wonder if anyone in the...
Sorry,
Oh.
Michael. If
Okay.
if I go and design a hotel for us to look at, we won't judge me on the negative cost revenue that
No,
isn't red,
I
right?
don't know.
Play
I mean,
with unlimited money.
Yeah. I do it too on stream, and this casino, as you can see, is also 16 million in debt, so all good.
Okay.
Some people just like to build 100% efficient and profitable, and some people like to design more. You can do whatever you want.
If anyone recognizes the casino from the trailer and wants to mention it in the comments, then let us know. Because I put quite a few in the trailer.
So yeah, entry hall. That's the one thing I've taken a look at the entry hall when testing to load it. It's a lovely little... Oh, it's actually a players club. I thought it's a hotel reception. It's player club, but seems pretty nice anyways. Like having some front desk type of thing. And then just this huge, massive playing area. Some bars and actually 2 buffets. There's the kitchen for you. Ah, it's 1 buffet, 1 big one. And the kitchen is just to the side over here.
I wonder for the escalators if we should just have 2 rows going up and 2 rows going down rather than
That
one
would
going down.
make pathfinding very expensive because you'd have to do one-way validations, which basically means recalculating all the paths in both directions, not just one.
Okay.
And yeah, then the second floor. Also just gaming with some views down on the first floor. Oh look, another person building the security stuff up high with windows.
Makes you wonder what the cameras are for.
I mean, if you look from here, you can barely see
Yeah.
half the casino floor. You can
Yeah, it's
not at all see all of this stuff, so probably worth the cameras.
I could just imagine them looking over the view and not looking at the cameras.
Highly likely. To be fair, I guess that's what these guys back here are for.
They just watch the guys watching the cameras to make sure that they're watching the cameras.
Also possible.
We can have more than one security room, right?
That's on the list.
Add it to the list or it's already on the list?
Already on the list.
Okay.
I mean, technically cleaning up the UI wasn't on the list, but I did it anyway.
Weekend project. By the way, we probably should have some checks for visibility. At least on theater balconies. Like if you're
I think that
sitting...
would get expensive. That
Yeah,
would get
I feel so too.
expensive. It's good enough. I was concerned people were going to have chairs facing the wrong way around just on purpose or facing the wall, but so far nobody's done that.
I'll do it.
By the way,
Fired.
good, interesting suggestion by Colby Pop Gaming. Can we have this simple arch to be draggable to make it wider? I think what he is referencing is the archway.
We'll probably just add additional arches, to be honest. That'll be the easier way.
Is that really easier? I know adding more objects is easy, but is it too hard to have archways be draggable?
It is. As well, it'll look odd because if you just stretch the model, then it's going to make the sides a bit wider as well. You end up with these really wide sides at the start. Or you can try and make it procedurally.
I mean, it's a pretty simple object. I don't know if it even has texture.
You know what, Joshua? You've encouraged me to just do it the easier way.
So you may get 2 or 3 white, maybe even 4 white arches. I think don't we have a 4 white arch? No. So probably you will get those as options, but not draggable.
And at that point, you may as well just not have a wall.
No, an arch is pretty cool. I like arches over walls too.
I mean, if you have like a 2-story wall, it's basically the same thing, having like a hole underneath.
To be fair, it looks more fair. It looks fancy. 2 big points. It looks fancier, and you can actually bang your head. You can't bang your head if there's no wall.
I wish we could do the curved arch, but it's just the way the walls are rendered.
By the way, regarding sim airports, Blue Wing Sniper said sim airport has one-way stairs. And we can tell you we definitely try to avoid anything one-way in SimCasino, because it turns out anything one-way is hard to calculate and does lead to a lot of problems, especially pathfinding wise. So people, for example, one-way paths are still making trouble for people, just because agents, for example, may run over them and suddenly they are stuck on the completely wrong side of the airport. So one-way stuff really isn't worth it. It makes the whole thing computationally more heavy and slower, but it also makes it's also harder for the players.
For those wondering why it works in Sim Airport, it's because the pathfinding in general, well, path avoidance sort of thing, is a bit simpler in Sim Airport in general. As here, we haven't been able to do that optimization because agents have to be much smarter in how they get around with it being 3D. You can't get away with agents, sliding over objects or sliding through each other in the way you could in Sim Airport. And also, there was a second reason why it was faster. Oh yeah, I think because, if I remember correctly, because it doesn't render as much in the Sim Airport, there's actually a lot more overhead per frame, well, I'll say a lot more spare time per frame. As in SimCasino, like, most of the time is just spent on rendering, so you don't actually have as much time on simulation.
Take a look at the upper floors. On the upper floors, we've got one big buffet. In places you can look down on the misaligned fountains.
But yeah, it's on the list to fix people not using buffets much.
Yeah, we've seen it ourselves last stream. I think there's been a post which gained some traction. I've already noted it. We'll definitely take a look at it. This casino's old enough to not have hand sanitizers in the gym. So I didn't look at the age of the casinos. I just took whatever looked fancy, I guess.
Rooms look fancy.
Yeah, these rooms really fancy. I love the picture.
Do you want to remove the zone again?
Oh, yeah, right, it's on. Oh.
That room looks really nice.
Yeah. Little sport area. The bathroom is the most fanciest bathroom I've ever seen. At least in a casino here.
So what the walls look like? Oh yeah.
And then this lovely couch, big TV setup, some plants.
Ignore the TV. It's coming soon. The fix is coming soon, I promise.
Oh, Michael, I want to add an L-shaped couch. That on the longer side of the couch, they can
it's
lay
complicated.
down.
You need L-shaped objects and non-square objects, and then that's
Which
a
I will
whole
just-
other thing.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's non-squared object. To be fair, most things should be fine. Like most controllers just to give me the positions of the foundation and then check those cells. But it's definitely gonna be some work put to have non-rectangular objects.
Yeah.
Hello, sleeping person. You're in a very great bedroom. What does it cost? 1,000 per night, but it's price satisfaction 50%. So
25% will refuse to pay.
probably
too
still
bad.
good enough.
Yeah.
Probably needs to be a little bit bigger to warrant that price.
Do we
Okay.
actually see them like utilizing all the objects in the room though?
I mean, in theory, they can. It's just normally in a casino, you have lots of guests using lots of objects. In a hotel room, there's only one guest. So unless we force them to stay in the room and only use those objects, it's going to be very, I guess, statistically unlikely.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a gambler, then unless you've got a slot machine in the room, they're going to go downstairs. I do know that we prioritize things based on distance. Obviously, if we're in the hotel room, we'll prioritize it. And also we prioritize it based on, I think we give it like a small score boost. Then we can't over prioritize it, because then if you build a massive hotel and all your guests are up there, I'm sure players have the opposite problem, that then nobody's downstairs doing anything. Difficult really. Most of the solutions are just spawn 10x the number of guests and just hope it fills everything.
Mhm.
It will probably be
So
way better with when we have groups of people.
Mm.
Like if you have groups
So
of people, of
say-
course.
Say they want to use a gym, but there's no gym in the whole casino. So do they spend $1,000 for one night just to use the gym and then they leave?
No.
They don't. The gym does have an effect on the score of the room if they've got a gym in the room. Other than that, they'll just determine whether to pay the room based on how sleepy they are. That is an interesting point, whether you should get more different types of people based on the rooms.
Hmm.
Makes
By
me
the
wonder
way-
if there even should be a hotel type of guest at all.
By the way, Blue Wing Sniper asking how many Sims are in the casino. It looks pretty empty. There's currently 1,700 and something guests. But this
there
casino is
3 a.m. It is 3 a.m.
It is 3:05 a.m. and this casino is a little older. So currently with the or previously we had a harder population cap. So this was probably the maximum at night. We may see more people if we would let it run for longer. But we just don't have the time to check it out that long tonight. So if you want to take a look at how much or how many people are coming around on daytime and with the new population uncapped, check it out on Steam workshop. I mean, I can just post the link. I've posted this with my account on YouTube, on Twitch. On YouTube is with the SimCasino account. So if you want to check this one out, there you go. Link is in the chats. Be sure to take a look and have fun with it. In the meantime, we can take a look at this business section.
You need to fast forward time until about 6 a.m. And then again, it's still a Sunday, so it probably won't be busy.
Yeah, we'd have to let it run for quite some time.
So the Twitch LV game dev user, that's Arthur's account, so he has to sign in and then mod Joshua on Twitch.
I actually have the account information flying around somewhere, but I'm just
The verification code.
well, no, I think I'm actually logged in somewhere, but It's
Oh,
just
okay.
opening it up and modding myself takes way too long,
Yeah.
and
I wonder.
why, if it works as this.
I don't think I can mod you, but let me try. No, Arthur or the other account has to do it.
By the way, regarding how many peeps are around, looking at the hotels, or at the hotel rooms, they're basically full. And yeah,
Guess
probably,
actually sleep at night now.
yeah. I have to be honest, it's probably gonna look way better, at least hotel room wise, if we have people coming in groups. Like all these queen beds, just being single persons, looks funky. I also like the color style, like the whole casino has one color style throughout it. This dark, somewhat modern. Even the bed sheets.
The desk can be custom coloured as well now. I don't think that was possible at the time.
Probably wasn't. I should not copy, I should design tool. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Looks really, really cream. Cream? I mean, it may look cream too, but it looks really clean.
I think that wine rack needs to have custom colours.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's the one thing that doesn't fit.
Oh,
Good
the
question.
wine?
Yeah, the wine
Yeah.
rack.
Okay, let me add that.
By the way, good question by Bluewing Sniper this time. Maybe even... Oh, never mind, wait. I need to read the question and not the second part of the question first. So if there are groups, do we get king/Alaskan king-sized beds? And then the second part was, or maybe even kids as part of families.
I still don't know if we're going to add kids. I know Arthur wants to, but that's part of the whole guest variation thing and whether or not we'll have time to add it. I'm sure I can persuade Donna to work on new beds for that group's update.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the style of this casino, the base foundation is an interesting style too. Like it has this main building in the middle, and then one wing to the left and right, and these extra buildings to the back, left and right. Gimmicks, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you here, and saying I like the color scheme a lot. And yeah, I can definitely agree. Very lovely casino. And on YouTube we've got Caden 1104. Hello, hello. Very Pop said I put myself up on the workshop. It's probably Lucky Dog Casino work in progress. It's the work in progress of my Let's Play. We can definitely take a look at that in one of our next streams, but I'm not gonna load it today anymore. We've already got a lot to take a look at. I'd say let's take a look at the next casino. This one is really lovely. Big one.
Yeah,
A big hit.
My-
Ooh.
my favorite so far.
I like the rooftops.
Let's say it doesn't seem fair to rank them because it means one of them will have to be the worst one.
Nah, we don't rank
I
casinos.
think
The players have put the hearts and souls into this.
We don't rank casinos.
So, Chick, so far yours is the worst.
How about we just rate casinos?
I'm sorry, Chick.
Guys, how about we just rate casinos? Chick was 10 out of 10. This one is also 10 out of 10. And we just
Yes,
from now on
I-
everything is a 10 out of 10. If you make a casino and upload it to the workshop, as long as it's not the base plot, then it's only 9 out of 10. You get a 10 out of 10. Lovely casino.
I apologize, Chick. I'm so sorry.
Like I said, this is Foxwoods Resort and Casino by Jared Allister. On the workshop, be sure to give it a look at and have fun with it. And we're taking a look at the next lovely casino. When I take a look at another bigger one, or let's go for a smaller one this time.
Let's
Do
try a
this.
smaller one.
Let's see.
It's so weird looking at the old user interface. I've only changed it like today, and it already feels odd.
I think it was for heights. Let's see. Yeah. So this one is Blue Diamond Resorts by S House. That is s.huff. Since I've done it for the last casino, I'm gonna with this time do it as first thing this time. And actually share it with you guys. So you put it on YouTube and Twitch. That is our second casino today. Our third casino today. Second workshop casino today.
Oh wow, there's a lot of guest complaints.
Yeah, I guess it's a little older one too. Having trouble keeping FPS up again. This time stream FPS, not just game FPS. Let's see. Ah yeah, it's way too high. Fix set.
Yeah, saved. Was Chicks running
Oops.
faster than this one?
1 second. Well, if the stream is slow, we won't be having any faster, so There you go.
Oh, I get it. It was the bottleneck, the big map, and now it's the stream, basically.
Yeah, basically. Now the stream is lovely at 60 FPS again. Let's see. So I haven't taken a deep look at this, but it's a little bit smaller one. Still really lovely. You can really see that there's different like buildings in this one, and not just one massive casino.
Like how they're signed as well.
Yeah. Is this a casino? We can tell.
I think it's a bingo building.
Yeah, probably a bingo building. I mean, if you look from the other side of the street, I don't know. How could you see that this is casino?
They
Oh,
haven't named it after me. I'm a bit offended.
I think you only get that from Chick. Colby Park Gaming wrote, I know mine isn't gonna be that highly ranked. I'm only working on it when I'm recording episodes. That's still a 10 out of 10. Oh, I think
We should
this
do a
one's...
stream where people can submit the worst ones, and it's like a roasting.
Oh yeah, if you want your casino roasted, let me know. We can roast casinos too. Blue Ring Sniper. Blue Ring Sniper writing cute little casino. I can definitely say so. Seems somewhat random. Still needs some
roasted.
optimizations. No one around having time. The workman, I guess. Let me see. Did the person even hire workmen? Nope.
Edit schedule. Is any here?
Never mind, yeah. So there's no one around on the weekend. And there should be one person around now? Or two?
Thursday.
I guess they are not
You're
around.
looking at weekend.
Oh, never mind, yeah. So in the week, only really late at night, but a bunch of people, and then at weekend, a little bit more mixed. I want to see the Casino Arthur build. That's chic. I don't even know if Arthur ever made like one big casino.
I think
He's
all
definitely
four of
built
us-
some small ones on that, but yeah.
I think all four of us should make a build.
I think Donna should make 4.
No, I'm definitely gonna do one too. But yeah, that's actually a great idea. Like everyone does one, and
I'm going to be working on the game. I don't know what spare time you lot have.
What is sleep?
this one I may as well let running a little bit faster. Get some peeps in. I like how the garbage is basically in the little back alley. Though that means everyone going to the theater, which is back here. By the way, big bright pink theater.
Very cute.
Which isn't perfect. We can fix
Yeah,
this.
it's the wrong zone.
No, it was just... Oh, never mind, it is the wrong zone. This one. Go. And...
You think we should have, when we highlight over the tools, have a...
Sorry, Donnie, you were cut off.
Oh,
What was it?
should we have, when we hover over the hotkeys, the tools, should we have the hotkey in parentheses right next to it?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
And then, but you have to consider, like, people that custom hotkey their keys as well.
Yeah, well, I do that for the tutorial. It looks at what we are, so it's the same code.
Okay.
And if you rate, Donna's going to learn code and add that.
How about I build your casino for you, Mike? Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good negotiation.
I'll build one catered to you.
With my name on the front.
Your name everywhere.
Especially on the casino sign. By the way, question by Blue Sniper: do the special slots have any extra function?
So before it was that when they was all in the same build menu, it was a bit confusing. If you tried to copy one game to another, it wouldn't copy. So basically, the slot machines that have one game type on them now just are in a different build menu, so you know not to like copy games between them. So I think one of them just has a Bison Fresh, one is just Ring of Fortune, and one is just Video Poker.
But basically they are the same. So some like Michael said, some have game restrictions, but generally they are the same and just look different.
What we could do is, because we know which ones are the specialized ones, maybe make them more expensive and more popular by default.
Well, maybe. So there are gonna be more games, or at least the specialized ones are gonna be merged to some extent with the games. If there's more coming. So don't know if that's possible. We'll have to see.
I don't know if the specialized machines I think are only shaped to have like a particular game anyway, so those three machines in particular will only have them.
And then another question by Blue Sniper. How does bingo work? He's followed up with, I never could figure it out. Does each guest have a chance of winning, or is it like one guest out of the group wins?
So basically the caller they pick a random guesser and that guest wins the rounds. Each round there's I think either one or two winners. I think it's like basically one wins a line, one wins the full house, or there's a chance one person might win both. I think that's how it works. But I haven't looked at that in months. That was one of the earliest things I worked on in SimCasino. It basically works how you expect, same way how with Texas Poker, they play against each other and they add for wages and then somebody wins the prize pool. In fact, at one point, Perker and Bingo use the same code.
By the way, to answer the first part of the question, how does bingo work? Does anyone really know? Good follow-up question. The larger the bingo halls, the more the house wins.
Basically, yeah. Then I think it also affects prize satisfaction.
Let's see, does this casino have a bingo hall? I don't think this one has one.
It does, yeah.
There you go. It's currently not open. Price satisfaction for this one isn't in the tabs, I guess.
It should be under entertainment. I don't know why it's taking you to the gambling hub. I guess that's just a small error. It should take you to the entertainment hub.
Yeah, price satisfaction 80%. As is currently. I think this one, I mean, it's a pretty large one already.
I mean, it's empty, so if you're the only one sat in there, then you'll win. But of course, I think there's a minimum player setting.
Also, having a split bingo hall isn't really the best idea. Or little Buffet. By the way, this casino has some funky color choices, I'd say. Like the playing area is darker with some wood accents. Same with the upstairs area. And then everything around it, bingo plus a buffet, is this red/pink kind of stuff. The entry to the theater is blue. But then the upstairs and the theater itself is like a purple.
Are you
Everything's
roasting again?
Has
I'm
like
not
a little theme.
I'm not roasting, I'm just saying funky colors. But I mean, if you like the colors, they look good.
I like
It's a
the
good thing.
theater in the bingo room.
I think the blue and the pink are complementary colours, or I know they're somewhat grouped on the colour wheel in a way. I can't remember if they're complementary or triad or something, but they do work with each other.
I love the miniature gym just in the back here. Just being
Aw.
all by itself.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Really lovely too, like just in the back, no sound whatsoever. Just really cozy in the back. And yeah, then
It's
the
missing a
hotel,
hot tub though.
the gym.
Yeah.
When do gyms have hot tubs? My gym doesn't have
have-
hot tubs.
If they have a swimming pool, they have a hot tub.
We don't have swimming pools.
Mm. But yeah, then the hotel coming in with blue colors. Oh, need to be careful not to run into the wall instead of into the door. Imagine being drunk one night, like you stayed in this hotel for a couple of days, and then you're really drunk. Bonk. Wall.
It's a secret door to the bathroom.
It's yes. You just have to run fast enough or strong enough, and then every wall is just a door. It's a one use only door, and then it's just an archway, but it's a door.
Well, that's how you get arches in the game. It's a hidden feature.
Colby Pub Gaming saying my gaming floor has no windows at all. I think this one had one, right? Couple. Well, the lower one. I guess real casinos don't have much in terms of windows, just like
Only
like
the
grocery
front
stores.
door.
Oh,
Yeah.
what was that?
I think just the front of the casino, like the front doors, would only have windows, but that's about it.
Where the show entrances, I guess.
Yeah.
And then
Mhm.
yeah, like the actual playing area probably has little to none. That's the same with grocery stores. If you take a look at grocery stores or generally bigger stores, they usually have no windows at all, or minimal amount of windows. They generally try to not let you know what time it is, and the lighting is really, really handcrafted for those stores and casinos too.
That's why we haven't added clocks yet.
I mean, in hotel rooms it'd be fine. But yeah.
We don't need clocks. No more objects, no more features, no more game.
Don't give people ideas. Let's just really quickly go to the next idea. Secret stuff doors. Ooh. Those stairs are gonna be really dark at night.
Plenty of plants.
Yeah, but not a single plant in hotel rooms. Guys, you need to put more plants in hotel rooms. Also, like I rarely see people putting like garbage bins in hotels.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess you'd probably make more litter in the rooms as well.
I was just about to say they should probably have a good amount of litter. I mean, if you're out and traveling and you just got into the hotel room, you pack all and unpack all your stuff. You usually go out, come back with more stuff, have garbage. So yeah, like the rate as is should probably be higher. And, maybe even have people be frustrated if they have to go out of their room and then miles to the next garbage bin. Can't even find one. Like there's no garbage bin around. Ah, there's one. One's here.
They must have a lot of cleaners.
Not too many. And they are all just standing around.
Yeah.
So yeah, this casino should be littered with garbage everywhere. A lot of people coming in now.
There was a dance going on, I think. Or we're doing something. I think they're in drama or something.
Can't really tell. To be fair, to me, all shows just look equal.
Yeah. Problem is, it's realistically going to take about a month to have all the different possible animations done and then have them sync up and then staged correctly and have them all like interact with each other basically. It's not impossible, it just means a month where, and then maybe like 2 or 3 weeks where Donna can't work on new content and then like about a week or so for one of us to implement it.
Good point by Colby Pub Gaming, by the way. I didn't add trash bins because the bins in the game seem to be more for public areas.
You want like a small hotel bin basically?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a really simple like the paper bin or the recycling bin, like the recycling bin Windows has, you know. This really simple bin. Just
Got it.
But yeah, especially the bigger one with the smoking stuff on top. I think it's an ashtray, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this one you don't really want to put in most hotel rooms, and the other one, I mean, it's fine, but it looks like a public
That
bin
one looks
instead
like
of.
for like cigars in the casino bin.
Hmm.
Is there another floor?
No, that's it actually. I think this.
Oh.
I think this plot is actually limited to just two. Just why not? Yeah. This one is limited to these 2 floors only, and I think it's. I mean, it's not the biggest casino, by far, but it's lovely executed.
Yeah. It's done well for a small plot.
Yeah, it has basically everything in it. All gaming block, the theater back here, the miniature gym, which is still lovely. Look
I
at
love
cute.
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the hotel on the left, connected with this like outside area. A lot of people just sitting around up here. Oh, I just saw it. I'm way up to speed currently, but there's a server around running around, and I think this guy just got served some drinks up here. And yeah, it's time for all the gamblers to come in. Casino filling up now. Especially this section right here. A lot of people wanna go to sport bets. Which is pretty bad because the betting window isn't open. I mean, you can win your bets, you just can't pay out. I guess that's not the problem of the casino.
I think they can go to a cashier cage if they win, possibly as well. I think
Probably
I
fine.
did that at some point.
I mean, they manage. Worst case, we make money and they go home.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, too sad. Lieutenant Thumper, I guess. AT, or Lieutenant. I don't know. Let me know if that's wrong. But Thumper, what's up, gang? Lovely to see you here. Hello. I'd say let's go for the next casino. Last one on our list today. Let's see if I can load the last one correctly in the first try.
Who's that last one made by?
I will have to load it first to check. I've got 2 tabs open, not 100% sure. This one and this one took a look. Come on, game.
You think there's a no ref?
Hmm?
You want to check the log? I think there might be an error on it.
Yeah, it's definitely stuck. Yeah, my GPU just gave up trying to render it. 1 second, guys. We can take a look at the casino in 1 minute. Just need to restart the game. As long as we do the restart, you guys can check the void behind us. Also, by the way, I'm dying of heat here. I am just sweating everywhere.
Is this
Like,
torture for you?
Yeah, basically. I mean, look at my forehead. I already have a 5 head, but it's now like all shiny.
I'm nice and cool here. Quite nice.
British weather in it.
I got my little fan running on the side.
Let's make sure this actually loads correct. Now it should load. Everyone cross your fingers. But yeah, second time I've had an issue with save loading and my graphics card giving up. I think we may, or I may have issues with just graphics while streaming.
I know some players report that like the GPUs runs 100% really hot. And mine does that as well, but I've seen that with other games as well. It's quite normal because they're designed to use up your resources as much as possible.
And check. Yeah, I think I did load the wrong plot. Can't ever remember how to get back to the World Hub.
I think it's finance and then it's the evaluation. There we go. There's also a shortcut in the bottom right of the screen.
Oh, you're right, this one.
That's what I use.
See, it's quite tricky knowing how to split the finance screen because somebody was saying, research should be in finance because obviously it's about managing the research budget. Crimes should be in finance because it's about managing how much has been lost and stolen. Deliveries is about managing how much you spend on crates, so that should be under finances. Gambling while managing how much things cost, that should be under finances. And before you know it, everything needs to be under finances. Like, okay, I need to split up these screens somehow. It's quite difficult to manage how the management screen should go. But it definitely needs work. I've seen quite a few players get lost in those management screens.
Oh, by the way, I just found an issue with loading workshop plots. I tried to copy the workshop plot over, but failed. I'm just gonna kill the game now. Faster to kill it and reload. Anyway,
Add it to the list.
Yeah, finding issues while streaming. I think number one. Or adding anything to the list is like our number one thing.
So what specifically was the issue so that we can make sure it's on the list properly?
It was just trying to copy the profile a second time. Currently it's copied once at load, when I click load the game.
Yeah.
And then it tries to copy it again. And for some reason I load the wrong plot. Oh right, this one already only has this plot. I don't actually know which one this is. No, the issue is that for some reason it fails to copy the file, even though it already exists. And it just fails because it exists. But it's the same file, so
Yeah, because
who cares?
obviously whenever you save, it should check that whether or not the old file exists, but it should be fine. Server rates it.
I'd expect it just to copy. Anyway, so I've got one casino here, which isn't. I don't have the tab open. I will check if I do it really quickly. Otherwise, we will just take a I found Smiley Gaming's casino. Like I said, not a sadly.
It would have made us smile to see it.
We can take a look at it next time. Can't find. So sorry everyone, I don't have the link for this one. We will just take. Anyways. By the way, Colby's saying, quit bragging, Michael. We'll send you a heat wave.
Don't think it works like that.
It definitely does. We will start
Not
right
in the
now.
UK.
They have
And,
the
Unless I start doing crypto mining.
And Blue Wing Sniper, right? Well, I guess I need to make a text in casino and upload it for next time. Please do. We'll definitely take a look at it.
The
Anyway,
more we look at casinos and the less we talk about new features, then the less work we have.
They have
look
the
at
new
all those people.
casino sign outside, the red and yellow one.
To the left.
To the left.
Wait, which one? Ah, this one.
Over there.
Casino to the left. But there's nothing. Interesting casino.
You should rotate it.
It would probably need to be mirrored.
No, that should still work.
Oh yeah, it works. There you go.
There we go. Nice.
Ah, casino. Ah, there you go. We also found out the name for this casino. It's Welcome.
Interesting name.
So the entry just directly has cats. And I guess 2 bars. I guess the owner just wants you to get drunk before you even start playing.
Like a cat cafe.
And then 1 massive floor.
Michael, I'm making you a cat casino.
Joshua, get custom textures implemented ASAP. I want lots of cat pictures.
Can do.
I'm being sick, like, stop the stream right now. Onto it.
Let's see. So off. I love that the sportsbook just has its own bar. I mean, oftentimes you have like a combination of a bar where you can bet for sports stuff, I guess. Humper just what looks like folks congregate at the welcome sign. Perhaps that needs to be at the door. They don't use the welcome sign, they use the bus stop and the car drop-off point. Michael, those are movable by now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we move them over here and...
And the game should no longer break
Yeah.
when you do that. You can
Yeah,
move
we
them
have-
from the start, it just broke the game.
We also had some issues where people tried to just go into objects to get picked up. That also didn't work. We learned that people, like in real life and in our game, cannot walk into objects. I guess most of you have tried just running into objects. Doesn't work.
Do they automatically face one direction instead of facing the street?
I think you can rotate them.
Oh, I meant the players.
Right, they're
agents.
just random. I suppose
Yeah.
it'd be a bit weird if they all face the same way.
Well, currently they are, but currently it's mostly the arrival people. Most of them just face the last direction they faced it. So
Yeah,
all
it's just
these
a
people-
coincidence they all face that way. Yes, it'd be nice if they kept walking around.
maybe have some. That's probably a good idea. Just add some slight offset in the position they stop at. Don't have them perfectly stand in the middle of the cell. I think I did that for elevators. We just don't have many people using an elevator. But they generally don't stop perfectly at one position. They just randomly corrugate in front of it.
Can you just put slot machines by the bus stop? The brass.
Not outside.
I mean, yeah,
I
you
did
could.
test slot machines outside, but it just broke.
Probably the wrong shade, I guess.
Yeah, it's just to do with the way indoor-outdoor lighting works.
So for the earlier question, you could just place like some foundation right next to it, right here, and then build the slot machines into that, and that's basically the closest you can get to building them at the bus stop. Colby Pub Gaming asking do we have a date or time for the next stream already? So he knows how long he's got to work on his casino.
Well, it's going to be some point next week, but we're hoping to get a special guest on, but we don't know yet.
I mean, we know. But...
Well, actually, to be fair, we don't know if he's going to come on or not. We might have to pick some random person if we don't turn up.
Well, yeah, then it's gonna be a random special guest.
I wonder where Puds is. I wonder if Puds could be the special guest.
Michael gonna get cat?
Stream one night designing.
I think I might have left her outside.
Poor cat. Sorry, what was that, Donna?
Oh, I said I wonder if I should just stream myself designing my hotel casino.
That'd probably be lovely. I mean, you're basically set up for streaming, I guess. Yeah. You probably just need to get OBS running.
Would I want to just stream on my own Twitch account, or have all three linked up for Twitch, YouTube, and Steam when I do that?
Probably that. We can probably take a talk about that in the next couple of days. Sure. Or whenever you want to do it, we just can quickly talk about it. Hollywood Gaming, if I had my face rig, I'd offer. You have to elaborate on that one. I don't get it.
Face rig.
Yeah, face. So please elaborate on that one. And Chick Music is asking musical guest. Which I can say, the fuck is music? What is that? Music doesn't exist. It's all just notes. But yeah. Is Michael actually gonna go out, get his cat?
I don't know. We should change his name to the chair.
Ooh, good idea. Bit late now, but wait, I need to change. No, yeah, no, yes. There you go.
If Arthur was here, he'd say, "Don't forget to purchase SimCasino if you haven't yet. It's on sale, 30% off."
Anyway, let's take a look at this casino in depth a little more. Oh yeah, Blue
the
Wings
merch
Night.
is also on sale too. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really have a merch comment.
I better not be chair.
Well, you are going to be chair until I change it. So what did you get?
Well, she was left outside, and then I had to feed her, and then I had to get ice cream.
I mean, typical cat. Demanding food. Anyway,
Get my ice cream. Oh man.
we don't really have a merch comment, but we do have Donna. Thank you, Donna. You may want to post the link on YouTube too, if you can.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I did.
yeah, then it just doesn't work on you. Let me post it.
Oh man.
It's not coming up, and I can't. Sometimes YouTube is saying like you have to allow this post first, but in this case it just didn't come up. So I guess
Okay.
on Twitch apparently you can post links as any account. On YouTube I guess we have to post ourselves, but I'm logged in.
Okay.
Probably Pop saying I don't show my face, so I'm working on getting one of those custom avatars. I don't want to be responsible for people's monitors being destroyed.
Yeah, face rig
see.
was something that Nerdcube showed off, where he played as different animals.
I know the Bold Railway Dog. I don't know if he has streamed SimCasino, but he definitely streams Sim Airport. He did Face Rig too.
I tried emailing a bunch of YouTubers who played Sim Airport to play Sim Casino, and they just didn't get back to me. I think I've sent out like 30 keys now or something.
You sent out more than me? And I take all the requests. Yeah, by the way,
So the
if
color. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Blue Wing Sniper asked, "How do you get the gray shirt?" So this is the shirt that's on the store, on the display photo. If you're talking about the lighter gray, that one comes in the hoodie color, and it's only a specific size because our vendor ran out of sizes for the darker gray.
Just back on the streamer topic, if you want to see anyone stream SimCasino or let them know that you love to have them stream SimCasino, be sure to contact them, let them know. We are happy to help them out whenever possible, however possible. In general, easiest way, just ping them on Twitter or let them know otherwise in the comments on our community posts. And if you ping them on Twitter, just ping us too at SimCasino and figure something out. By the way, I somewhat like how this casino is basically one massive casino floor, and then just in the middle of it, it has this outside area that doesn't really look outside, but it actually is outside.
A nice area.
Same on the back end. Basically, entry, middle, entry. But you can of course only have you only have one front-facing street, so you can't really have people coming in from the back. Oh, also one big theater right here at the back. Okay, you guys identify.
We need to work on theatres a lot.
Yeah. By the way, the lighting seems like slightly off. You see that line, Michael?
Yeah. To be honest, I think I might even just remove the ambient effects from theatre rooms because it's just causing a lot of problems.
I'll add it to the list.
Are these the only bathrooms? No, there's another one. And again, let me guess, that's one of the few trash bins. Yeah, there's one. Right next to the vending machines.
I'm gonna multiply trash by 10.
Yeah, about
Just
around.
watch everyone cry. No, Michael, please reduce the trash, please.
Yeah, but if you look at this massive floor, like there's one down here, there's one, and one in the toilet. And one in front of the toilet. But like, if you stand in the middle, or all the people moving through the middle, like just coming from here, going up here, there's nothing.
Yeah, I think part of it is like guests might travel too far to go to bins. They're a bit too smart in that sense.
Yeah. All knowingness is trouble in this case. I think, well, going back to great games that had great design, Roller Coaster Tycoon actually had a limit, but I think that garbage was actually passive in Roller Coaster Tycoon. So they didn't actively seek a garbage bin. They just basically had a timer, and if there was no garbage bin on the way, after the timer ran out, they dropped it. To be fair, in Roller Coaster Tycoon, the paths are rather linear and don't really have like an open space to walk around. And
Well,
if you
in
build,
the... Okay.
if you build an open space, that's actually really bad because pathfinding in
I
Roller
was just
Coaster
going to say
Tycoon
that.
is really confused. Open Roller Coaster Tycoon actually fixes that, so if you ever play Roller Coaster Tycoon, highly recommend Open Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's a lovely addition.
I was going to say, a lot of the good design of Roller Coaster Tycoon is based on bugs and flaws of that game.
Anyway, to get to the point, I guess we definitely need to limit like the range, up the litter and limit the range of people searching for options.
You know, it's so nice and cool here, but I think I regret having ice cream because it's making me feel even cooler.
Do you want me to
so
come
much
over?
Coolness.
Do you want me to come over? I've got 6 weeks left and I'm fully vaccinated. Well, 7.
Gonna say, I don't think anyone's allowed in or out of Britain.
Not even vaccinated?
It's complicated. I don't know, to be honest. They keep changing the rules.
Hmm.
I think they have the green list. I don't know what it means. I think you're supposed to be able to travel there. But there was even cases where you had a green list that said you can go to these countries, but those countries wouldn't accept British people. So it was like our government said you could go, but theirs couldn't, and I think the others vice versa. So I really don't know what's going on.
By the way, Colby Pop Gaming wrote Planet Coaster is pretty cool. Planet Coaster is really nice, and also Parkitect. Parkitect somewhat more of the classical Roller Coaster Tycoon, and Planet Coaster more like the Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, but fancy. And Blue Wing Sniper writing, do I see a sim theme park in the future? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we can beat some of the titles currently out. We may even have a hard time beating classical Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Well, Sim Theme Park already exists. It came out in 1999, but it was also known as Theme Park World.
Yeah. By the way,
It was made by Bullfrog.
now you need to show your full kit.
She's on the windowsill currently.
So if we can, we will see Michael's full kit. Or Michael's kit in full at least. This casino is rather open, but I love how dense or how many people are around.
It's good. It's 11:30 on a Friday.
Oh right, yeah. It's basically prime time for gaming.
Not so many on the slot machines. Why it's so difficult for us because we push all the guests onto the table again when nobody plays the slot machines.
I guess this one is just, these are all just old and not so much liked. Popularity 62, 54, 62, 54.
So
To be fair.
if it's an older slot machine, should I just destroy it and then build a new one?
No. You may just need to switch the game after some time.
I see. Okay.
So these
Could
ones.
you add?
Hmm?
I was just gonna say if we could add researchable, like auto slot machine management, basically.
That'd probably be a good idea. Let's see. Oh yeah, right. Multi-select isn't an extra button anymore. I made that system.
Yeah, of all people, you should know that.
Just randomize these games. Should reset it. Yeah, now some have really good popularity, like 76%. It didn't boost by much, but it always helps. It does, of course, cost the license fee once, but at least now they are all happy. Blue Wing Sniper writing, wait, you have to manage slot machines? To some extent. You can just ignore them, but you may not make the most profit now with that tactic. If you want to make the most profit, you should check 3 things. Number 1, you need to have good player gambling confidence ranges. I think these games are all quite low. Yeah, these are all penny or 5-cent slots, all having low confidence. You want to generally have a range, a bunch of lower confidence ones, and then going up higher confidence ones, which cost more but also give higher jackpot. Number 2, the longer a game is on a slot machine, the less popular it gets. So you want to change after, I think, a full year in game. You generally want to check and maybe switch the games around. And number 3, and that completely depends on what you do or how you play, check the slot market. There's a couple of games that just work, that are mediocre all the time. So if we look here, the Zombie Treasure game and the Classic 7 games, you can see the lines. They are basically always around 70-75% popularity. And you can see some games that are really aggressively changing and some that are slower changing. You can maybe look at this graph every couple of days and change the game. So for example, Elven Forest seems to still be going up and hitting the maximum. But we don't know yet. It's the kind of gambling yourself. So if you want to be more involved and actually manage it, you could check this graph every couple of days and take the games that seem to be going up and that make a little bit more profit. Or you just take one of the games that are stable and go with that. Or like I said, you can also ignore most of that kind of stuff. But then you may not have the most people on the slot machines.
Or you can beg the developers to add an auto feature.
Also that. I normally have banks of pennies, $1, $2, $10. That's basically perfect. If you have just randomized games, most stuff will probably work out, because you always have some games that are highly popular and some games that are less popular. You just need to make sure that you have banks and every bank has every game, basically. Just to make sure that every bank has good and bad games. And yeah, he basically just wrote, where is Clippy to give advice/tips? You guys still remember Clippy, right?
Funny, because I never actually saw Clippy, I just heard about it from the memeage.
Really? You never used Word like 2003 or 5?
It's weird, because I must have used it, I just don't remember Clippy.
Oh, such a great thing.
Because I was using computers in like the early... Meanwhile, I wasn't very old, but I remember like using my dad's computer in the early 2000s.
He just wrote as a suggestion for Clippy. Your slot seems to not be making money. Would you like help with that?
He goes too young.
You don't remember Clippy? Or never seen it?
No.
Ah, what a shame. Guys, I'm not even the oldest one in the group here, and I feel old.
Yeah, I'm 24.
I mean, Arthur may or may not know it. He worked with Windows, so I guess he knows.
Is that
Blueving.
the
Hmm?
one that shows up on like Microsoft Word or something like that?
Yes. Clippy is the old
Oh.
advice Clippy thing that comes up on really old Word. Really old Word.
Oh, okay. I remember now.
It was basically a meme because it wasn't helpful at all.
Oh, okay.
But just the character was.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think we'll have time to build our own casino. It looks like we've nearly hit 2 hours.
We are pretty close to 2 hours with 1 hour 50. So.
You had quite a lot of workshop profiles in there, or they like test saves.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we just call it short today and then do a little bit more for our own casino next time. Loading our own casino today won't make much sense for a couple of minutes. Blue Wing Sniper wrote, I'm only 29, I guess I'm old then. Yeah, you're older than all of us.
It's like 1 year for me.
Wait, I am the youngest.
Are
Oh,
you?
am I? Yeah, I'm only 23. Wait, no, I'm 24 too.
I
Wait.
think
Do you need help?
Yes, I'm not good at math. Well, I'm
is
good at math,
Arthur-
but I'm not good at
how old is
calculus.
Arthur?
He's mid-30s.
Oh, okay, he's older than all of us.
Yes. Birthday calculator.
Just thought with all the different like features and content needed, Donna, we're gonna have a long talk tomorrow for your to-do list.
Yeah. Let me
Let's
just
check.
pull up what I have on my Trello list.
Oh, mind, I'm already 24 now. right. I had my 24th birthday in April. Wait, so how am I, as the youngest, remembering Clippy, but you guys don't? Y'all need to use stuff. Kirby Pop Gaming, by the way, saying I'm 31 now. I feel ancient. Need to get Arthur on for next stream. You don't have to
Yeah.
feel ancient. And Blue Wing Snipers asked after hearing about Arthur writing, at least there's someone older than me. Blue Wing Sniper, I'm gonna be the mean one here. Mr. Colby Pop Gaming on YouTube said he's 31, so he's also older than you. There's probably a lot more people older than you. It's just us couple of people currently in chat / on stream, so on average, I guess people outside are probably gonna be older than you. Anyways, if any of you all still have some questions, please let us know. Otherwise, I guess we leave it for today.
Stay tuned. I may or may not stream later this
Yes.
week and design my own casino and maybe Michael's casino of cats.
Got any ideas?
You gotta
for
get
that
those
one?
textures in, Joshua.
Sorry, what was that?
You gotta get those textures in.
Yeah.
You've
Blue Wing
got-
Sniper.
What is it, 2 days?
Yeah, basically. Blue Wing Sniper, we'll have to see. We'll let you know, but probably.
Just
Right,
thought I
Donna.
hope I didn't break all your user interface stuff today.
Donna, do you have any ideas for your own casino?
No, not yet.
Got any inspiration today, at least?
Oh yeah, definitely. I like the separated gym for sure. And
A small miniature building in the back.
yeah.
Which
Oh,
one was
yeah.
your least favorite?
I'm not gonna say. They're all, they're all 10 out of 10.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
By the way, good name for the casino. Colby Pub Gaming wrote Cats.
You
And
just
Michael
ran,
C-
ran
think-
away.
Michael died.
Oh, yeah. Michael, are you okay?
My microphone isn't.
Yeah, we could hear that. Full stream.
Yeah, I tried to get Puds on camera, but then she ran off.
By the way, now you're out of frame. Perfect.
Yeah.
Way better. Don't move right or left. Yes.
It's because there's a delay on the camera.
The only problem is when I go and play and design, I'm gonna find a lot more bugs.
I mean, note them. Just note them.
Yeah.
Add
Poor
it to the
Michael.
list.
I'm gonna persuade Arthur to hire 5 more programmers.
Yes, please.
Summer internships. There you go.
Anyways,
If anyone in the comments knows C# and can write code without making any bugs, that's no bugs. Isn't it?
please try writing some really problematic algorithm. Let us know if you can, without writing any bugs. We will probably hire you. Or try solving like the traveling salesman problem or something like it.
I think
If you
we
can.
need a solution for that to solve janitors and housekeeping not being efficient, actually.
So there you go. If you can
We
solve
literally
that.
need that.
Anyways, let's say we call it a day for today.
Sure.
Any thoughts you two guys have still for today? Anything you want to share?
All I can say is I can't wait to update the UI. I'll probably get Donna to look at it first just to make sure that it looks good, but I can't wait because I keep looking at this and it's so different. So different. It
I like
hurts.
the way it looks now, though.
Are you gonna think it's
Changed.
worse?
I have to see it first.
I'm worried you're gonna think it's worse now. I feel bad now.
Oh,
Well, Joshua thinks it's better, so I can blame him.
I just, let's hope that there's no more bugs after you change it.
There's probably going to be some missing spots because there's a lot of UI.
yep. We generally try to use the prefabs, but there's some points where we didn't, or we just needed some separate component.
Yeah.
Programming is hard, guys. No, that's actually not just that's not just programming. That's like designing stuff. Even that is hard.
Yeah, we could have done with a dedicated UI person on this project.
Yeah, that would have probably led to a bit better UI design, maybe. Well, just add some roaches, then you can say the bugs are a feature. Maybe in the kitchen. Hey, I found a bug in the kitchen. Yeah. Call an exterminator. No, like a game bug.
2-point hospital.
2.0
Yeah.
Hospital, yeah.
Ed Colby Pub Gaming wrote, the programmer who can't write bug-free code hasn't been born yet. Or you just learn programming without ever writing code. Then you're a programmer who hasn't written any bugs.
I heard there is a prophecy.
Which states?
And then dramatic music. A prophecy that there will be a chosen one who doesn't write bugs.
Prophecy never found.
Like the Lego movie, I made it up.
Anyways,
Maybe one day.
yeah. I guess we'll end it for today then. As always, thank you all for coming around. I leave you two for saying goodbye first.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna
Buy our
really
game,
quickly
buy our merch, subscribe, follow.
consume our product. Like our bread. Consume our
Give a
product.
review.
Positive
As-
review. I don't think I can legally say that, actually. Scrap that. Leave a review, either positive or negative.
I think you can.
I don't know if I can legally say leave a positive
Well,
review. I think that's
you-
pushing
I th-
towards.
Legally may not be a problem, but Steam might not like it.
Michael,
Anyways.
you need write a review.
Yes. Anyways, thank you all for coming out. As always, be
Leave
sure
a
to
negative review.
to like and subscribe, and follow us on Twitter or Discord or even the Steam forums. You can follow there, and you will know whenever we do next stream. It may be a little spontaneous, especially on our streaming.
You can always ping. Also, I know on Discord it says not to ping the devs, but you can always ping me whenever. So I'm.
There
okay.
you heard it, folks.
Yeah.
I don't like pings,
You've
but
opened the floodgates now.
yeah.
Good luck.
If you have some general question, just ask the forum or the Discord as is. Many people can help you, even if offline for a second. But yeah, we will see you all next time. Hope you will be with us. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.